As you get better and better at contributing to classroom discussions, you can start to challenge yourself to look at the big picture a bit more. This means that you listen to what your classmates are saying around you and you try to find some things in common. Let's see what this could look like. Reina has been listening to her friends talking about specific women in history who have made a valuable contribution to the world.
Listening to you talk about all these women made me realize that there seem to be some things that most of these women have in common. In almost all of these cases, the women were born under unfortunate circumstances. They had to overcome huge obstacles to survive. I wonder if there's something about being born into a tough situation that compels these women to change the world.
See what Reina did there. She had been carefully listening to her class discussion. She started to recognize some common elements in the lives of these women. Let's take a look at another example.
Let's talk about what makes great poetry.
Uday is part of a class discussion about what makes great poetry.
I have a little shadow that goes in and out with me, and what can be the use of him is more than I can see. Looking at the list of our favorite poems, I'm realizing that in each case, the poet has written something that is very personal. It seems as if the best poetry comes from something deep inside someone. Even if the poet is writing about something in nature, it's how he connects that piece of nature.
Did you notice what Uday did? He thought of all the poems mentioned as part of a big picture. He looked to see what was common with all of the poems. Now let's go over some important points to keep in mind for classroom discussions. Always challenge yourself. Look at the topic as part of a big picture. Acknowledge that some ideas don't fit into the big picture. Find some things in common in the topics. Listen carefully to the class discussions.